Hello everyone, thanks for watching. This video is going to be about my level 1 novel, Lisa to Nihon no Gakko, or Lisa in the Japanese School. In this novel, the main character Lisa moves with her mother to Japan. The first day of school does not go well, and she has to decide whether she's going to stick around in Japan or run away back home all by herself. For teachers and students of Japanese, there's a few key things that make this novel more accessible. So one of the key ones is I kept the word count down to about 75 unique words. So that's really key to keeping it accessible to those beginner learners. And an added bonus is actually if you've read my Russell Sensei no Tanpenshu Ichi, or Russell Sensei's short stories book 1, then only 35 of those unique words are actually going to be new to you or to your students. So it's definitely a very smooth next step moving on from that. Of course, as with all my other books, there's a complete glossary included, including all the different conjugations of each word. As it is a first level book, again, I decided to put this short glossaries at the end of each chapter rather than to put a large one at the end. This just helps save students some time trying to search through a long glossary for the specific word they're looking for. I should also mention that as with my short stories book, this book has 2 editions as well. So you have the regular edition that I usually use in my classes, Lisa to Nihon no Gakko, in hiragana and English instead of katakana words. And then you've got the exact same novel, but using katakana and kanji, no English and no pronunciation guide or anything. This was done by request, as some Japanese teachers start out right at the beginning using all the alphabets. Now, as for how I actually use this in my classes, so far I've taken 2 approaches, and I can't really decide which I like better yet. So one is that I've used it as a novel that we go through together in my grade 9 Japanese class, which for them is their very first year of Japanese. So this is something that we can work through together, do it in class, act it out, all that fun stuff. The other way that I've used it is just putting it in my library for my grade 10 students, just to pick up and read during their free voluntary reading time, just time I give them to read whatever Japanese they want that I have available there for them. The nice thing about that is it's really quite accessible. So even a student that's having a little bit of trouble in Japanese 10 or 11 even, they have something that they can go back to, feel successful with, and still be practicing their Japanese. So that's been really great. The other nice bonus is that while I wasn't really expecting to use this katakana kanji version in my classroom, I did put a couple there, and I found that some of my older students like to go back to it and read it with this version because the Japanese sentence structure and vocab and everything is quite easy for them, and it allows them to practice their kanji, which I don't do quite as much of in the younger grades. Lastly, as with all my books, there is also an audiobook and an English translation available for Lisa to Nihon no Gakko, or Lisa in the Japanese School. So hopefully you get a chance to check out my books available on the website. Again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe so you can get some notifications for when I post the next video, and to hopefully give me enough motivation to actually get up and post another video. Thanks again. See you next time.